There's something powerful that happens when you stop chasing pleasure for just a moment and start chasing purpose. You begin to see life differently. Your thoughts sharpen, your energy rises, your confidence starts to grow from a quiet place deep within you, not from validation, not from what people think of you, but from a knowing that you are in control of yourself. The world doesn't tell you this, but the secret to becoming magnetic, focused, and unshakable is not found in what you get, but in what you stop giving away. This is the difference between 7 days of retention and 30 days of purpose. One builds control, the other builds destiny. Most people today live in a constant loop of stimulation. Every time they feel bored, they reach for their phone. Every time they feel lonely, they scroll for attention. Every time they feel unfulfilled, they look for something to distract them: pleasure, entertainment, or escape. This cycle has trained the modern mind to seek instant reward instead of long-term meaning. And because of that, people have lost their spark. You can see it in their eyes. Dull, distracted, and disconnected. They want to feel alive, but they keep feeding habits that slowly drain their life force. This is where retention enters the story. When a man or woman decides to hold back their energy, whether that's physical, emotional, or even mental, something ancient wakes up inside them. That raw, creative force that was once scattered across distractions begins to gather like a storm. Within 7 days, you can already feel the shift. You walk differently. You speak differently. Your mind becomes sharper. People notice it, not because of what you say, but because of what you radiate. It's the silent power that comes from mastering your urges instead of being mastered by them. But here's the trap. Many people stop there. They think retention alone is the answer. They believe that just by withholding their energy, they'll become powerful. And yes, there's truth in that. But without direction, power becomes chaos. Imagine saving fuel but never driving anywhere. You'll have energy, but no destination. That's why 7 days of retention is only the spark. It wakes you up. But 30 days of purpose, that's when you become unstoppable. Purpose is what gives meaning to your energy. It's what transforms discipline into drive. When you start using that retained energy towards something that matters, your goals, your growth, your mission, everything changes. Suddenly your mornings have weight. Your time feels sacred. You no longer waste hours chasing pleasure because pleasure begins to chase you. People feel drawn to you, not because of superficial charm, but because you're aligned with something bigger. Your eyes have focus. Your voice has depth. Your presence has gravity. Before we move on, if this message is hitting you right now, do me a quick favor. Like the video and subscribe. It helps more people find this message and keeps this mission alive. Thank you, truly. Let's keep going. Think of your energy like water. Retention is like building a dam. It stops the leaks, it holds the flow. But purpose is what channels that water into power. It turns it into electricity. If you only retain without purpose, your dam will overflow and your energy will turn into frustration. That's why so many people who practice self-control without direction end up feeling restless, even angry. But when you combine retention with purpose, that energy becomes a creative force. You write more, build more, learn faster, and move through life with quiet intensity. Within 7 days of retention, you begin to sense your power. But within 30 days of purpose, you begin to own it. You start waking up with a reason. You no longer scroll mindlessly or chase meaningless connections. You begin to realize that your energy is sacred, and wherever you place it, things begin to grow. You start noticing opportunities where there were none before. Your intuition sharpens. Your confidence stops being fake. It becomes a state of being. Here's what's really happening. When you redirect your energy from pleasure into purpose, your brain rewires itself. Dopamine, the chemical of motivation, begins to reattach itself to long-term goals rather than short-term gratification. Your focus deepens. Your emotions stabilize. Your body becomes a reflection of your mental state. Calm, grounded, but ready to act. You become less reactive and more intentional. That's when people start saying, "There's something different about you." They can't explain it, but they feel it. And it's true, because now your energy vibrates differently. Instead of leaking out through every impulse, it builds inside you like heat inside a furnace. Every workout becomes stronger. Every decision becomes clearer. Every word you speak carries conviction. You've stopped living at the surface level of life. You've gone deeper, and the deeper you go, the more power you find waiting there. This is the secret of attraction that no one talks about. It's not about looks or money or fame. It's about energy. And energy obeys attention. When your attention is fractured, your power is weak. But when your attention is one-pointed, focused on a vision, the world bends to meet your direction. Retention gives you the control to stop leaking attention. Purpose gives you the direction to aim it. Together they create magnetism. But purpose doesn't just mean having big goals. It means living with intention, even in small things. It means eating with mindfulness, walking with presence, speaking with clarity. It means turning every moment into a conscious act rather than a reaction. When you do this for 30 days straight, your whole vibration changes. You begin to attract what you are ready for, not what you're running from. You stop chasing pleasure, and pleasure starts chasing you because purpose itself becomes pleasurable. Somewhere between 7 days and 30 days, you'll notice something profound. Peace. The kind that doesn't depend on circumstances. The kind that stays even when things don't go your way. That's the moment you realize purpose isn't just a path, it's power. You no longer need to escape yourself because you're finally becoming who you were meant to be. The truth is, pleasure isn't evil. It's just meant to be earned, not escaped into. When you reverse the order, purpose first, pleasure later, life rewards you in ways you can't imagine. Your relationships become deeper. Your creativity multiplies. Your presence becomes rare in a world addicted to distraction. People feel safer around you, inspired by you, and drawn to your calm intensity. Feeling stuck? Distracted? Burnt out? It's time to break free. Read The Art of Being Unstoppable, your blueprint to sharpen your mind, master your emotions, and take back control of your life. Inside, you'll discover the tools to rebuild focus, ignite purpose, and turn struggle into strength. Stop surviving. Start dominating. Become who you were meant to be. The link is waiting for you in the description below. 7 days of retention can remind you of what power feels like, but 30 days of purpose can make that power permanent. It's not about deprivation, it's about redirection. Every time you resist a distraction, you feed your focus. Every time you choose purpose over pleasure, you strengthen the voice of your higher self. That's how transformation happens. Not in one big moment, but in 1,000 small decisions that say, I am no longer giving my energy to what weakens me. And that's when life begins to open up. You realize that all along, you didn't need more motivation. You just needed less leakage. You didn't need more pleasure. You needed more meaning. You didn't need more time. You just needed to stop wasting it. Your drive returns. Your vision sharpens. Your energy becomes sacred fuel for creation, not consumption. If you've ever wondered what separates the average from the extraordinary, it's this: how they use their energy. The average man chases pleasure to escape himself. The extraordinary man channels his energy to become himself. 7 days of retention might make you feel powerful, but 30 days of purpose will make you unstoppable. Because purpose doesn't just change your habits, it changes your frequency. So, if you're feeling lost, drained, or stuck, don't just try to control your urges, direct them. Don't just retain your energy, refine it. Use it to build something. Train your body. Learn a skill. Work on your dream. Make every day count towards something that outlives you. That's how you move from temporary strength to lasting transformation. Remember this: pleasure fades, purpose fulfills. The difference between 7 days and 30 days is not time, it's direction. In the first 7, you control your energy. In the next 30, you give it meaning. And once your energy has meaning, nothing can stop you. Because now you've become the kind of person who doesn't chase power. You are power. And that right there is when life starts to mirror you. Opportunities appear. People respect you. Challenges excite you. You wake up every day not to escape life, but to live it, fully, fiercely, purposefully. That's the power of redirecting energy from pleasure into purpose. 7 days to feel it, 30 days to become it, a lifetime to master it. If you're still here, drop a mind emoji below. It means you've got the discipline to finish what you start. Thank you for your time, your focus, and your energy. Keep rising, keep evolving. Together we are unstoppable.